A little while ago, I put out a video detailing exactly how Selfie's limit break worked and how you can manipulate it to find the end every single time. If you don't know, the end is similar to Kate Sith's game over from his slot's limit break in Final Fantasy VII and Setzer's Joker's death from his slot command in Final Fantasy VI, and will instantly kill all of the enemies in the fight. Well, except for a couple, but we'll get to that. But the mechanics of Selfie's limit break are significantly harder to find out than theirs are, and if you don't already know exactly how to manipulate it, it's just a complete crapshoot trying to find it. But like I said, I did my research and I figured out exactly how this limit break worked, and I learned how to manipulate the game into giving me the end. But enemies don't always behave, and sometimes they can just kill you while you're trying to find it, so that raises the question. Can you beat Final Fantasy VIII by only using the end? Well, no. If you start up a fresh playthrough, you'll almost immediately run into a problem, Ifrit. We do not start the game with Selfie in the party, and there will be plenty of mandatory fights throughout the game where we're just not allowed to use her. Now, I wanted to try this challenge on a clean, unmodded version of the game to demonstrate something that literally anyone could do if they wanted, and so I'll therefore have to just hand-wave away the fights that I straight up can't bring Selfie to. With that in mind, I'll be doing a little bit of extra prep work just to make the no-Selfie fights a little bit easier for myself. Going back to starting up the game, we give Selfie a tour of the garden because she's going to be our queen for this playthrough and she deserves it. I grab some cards for this guy and then head over to the cafeteria. This guy in the back here uses the Quistis card occasionally, which we can later refine into 3 Samantha Souls, which can refine into 60 triples each, which are excellent for strength junctions. But I only have the crappy basic cards, so how am I going to win the Quistis card? Well, shoutouts to the Final Fantasy VIII speedrunning community. And it's why the speedruns of this game suck, as the Quistis card is incredibly important for the speedrun, so they figured out methods of not only forcing the guy to use it, but also where to play your cards depending on his starting hand so that you can guarantee a win. Catter triple or top right. Unglar here. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. 3 Gala in the bottom right. 4 Festatakon there. There we go. Easy. I'm done here in Garden for now, so I can rejoin Quistis and move on to the Fire Cavern. Shiva is going to learn IMAG RF to refine 100 Waters in a little bit, as they're good strength for the first few fights before we get Selfie. And I can junction them to Selfie's HP afterwards to give her an extra 300 HP, making her just a bit more survivable. Quetzalcoatl will learn Card for now. It's not actually relevant on its own, but it'll allow it to learn Card mod later, which I'll use on the Quistis and Diablos cards. After getting Ifrit, I set him to learn HPJ so that I can give those waters to Selfie, and I did some math and I figure out that I need to kill 7 fights of the 2 Fastitokolons on the beach nearby in order to have enough AP to learn HPJ by the first Selfie boss fight. And this also gives me enough fish fins to make all of the waters that I need. Also, I need to take all of these fights for AP now before I get Selfie, even if I get enough fish fins very quickly, as if Selfie ever hits level 10, then we're going to be in serious trouble due to how her limit break calculation works. More on that later. Dalit is easy enough with the waters, and then when Seifer runs off on his own, we finally get our heroine in the party. She joins at level 8 with 482 max HP, and 100 waters boosts that by about 60%. There's a draw point on the first floor of Dalit Tower that gives some blinds, which can be used to trivialize Diablos later, and also increase our odds of getting the end now. At levels 8 and 9, Selfie can only see the end anywhere in her limit break if she is in Crisis level 4, and without going too into the specifics of the formula, we can increase the chances of hitting the higher Crisis levels by being at lower HP, and by having negative status effects and aura inflicted. And now finally it's time for our first boss fight, a 2 phase 1 starting off with Biggs and Wedge and ending with Elvoret. But before we get into that, I should at least give a quick rundown of how Selfie's limit break actually works. Basically, the spells she can get are calculated based on her crisis level and her actual level, and here's a table representing how the game will cycle through spells for level 9 and crisis level 4. Say I'm on this spell right here. If I hit do-over, then I'll move down the table by 1 row, and it just loops around back to the top once it reaches the bottom row. But the end is only found in one of these 4 columns, so how do I switch columns, and why are there even 4 columns to begin with? Every new spell calls upon the next 4 numbers in the RNG sequence in order to generate the spell and total casts, so depending on whether the current RNG index is 4n, 4n plus 1, 4n plus 2, or 4n plus 3, you'll come across different spells. I'm going to call these different offsets just to make things easier. There are 2 ways that I'm going to be using to change my offset throughout this playthrough. Either by waiting for enemies to attack, which will increase the RNG by an undisclosed amount, or by pressing triangle and refreshing your character's turns. Waiting for enemies to attack isn't necessarily the most reliable, as you'll see a couple of times in this playthrough, but for the most part it works pretty well, and you can always pause the game to see your new offset. And refreshing your character's turn advances the index by 1 each time, as the game needs 1 new random number to calculate their limit level. Once I find myself on the right crisis level, I generally try to put myself somewhere in this range on screen now, and then check my new position after every enemy attack. If I end up in this far right column, which is where the end is, then I quickly mesh do-over until I get there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, don't attack Zell, attack Zelfie. Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Let's just do a regular attack on Selfie. Should be fine. Silence 3. That one. Mind Crisis level 2, maybe? Silence 3, Thunder 2. Silence 1, Water 1, Thunder. Silence 1. Rain, Thunder, Thunder, Thundaga. Nope. Yeah, I am on Crisis level 1 then. Esuna, Thunder, Thunder. Pandora. Blind. Okay, so where are we? We're at... With the stun seed? No, you do exclamation mark the end. You'll find a video I made where I completely break down how Selfie's Limit Break worked. I will be manipulating my way to find the end every single time. There, where am I? I'm at blind 1, that's at 48, so I want to do like 10. Blind 3, full cure, silence 2. Yeah. What is stun seed? Oh my god, I fucking got cooked. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. I can't believe it. What did I say? Silence 2. Thunder 1. Blizzard? Oh no, that just skipped 4. There's another message. Oh yeah, the end just, it's such a gorgeous animation. I'm on one of the blizzard ones. Cure 1 or a 2. So I couldn't have gotten the end there, so I need to find Aura. Excellent. Excellent. Pandora, fire. Here too. No. Blizzard 3. Is this Blizzard 2? Is this going to go on selfie? Yes. Nope. Edge, give me a cure. Araga, Thunder, Rapture. Okay, so this should be Crisis level 4. Rapture. Araga, Thunder, Rapture, Thundara. Okay, we're at 27 in the left column. Sleep 3. Where is that Sleep 3? 28. Can I mash 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. Yes, you can, but I don't want to all the time. If you check the video in the link in the Nightbot command, I fully broken down exactly how the limit break works. And so what I'm doing is I just need to find my way to the correct table, or to the correct crisis level. Question is, Selfie gonna still have Aura by her next turn? I found the end really fast, so she might. Because if Selfie still has Aura... No, she doesn't. Okay, we're gonna potion Selfie. I'm sorry, I'm not giving a great explanation now just because I'm in the middle of combat and thinking. Essenna Fire Blizzard. Essenna Fire Blizzard 1. I'm right next to an Aura. Cure 2. Under 2. When I say right next to an Aura, I mean... I'm just gonna need to... Kill Zell. Should have done that with Squall. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Fire Essenna. Pandora. I'm in the wrong column. Do something, do something. Full Cure 1. Fire Blizzard, 1, 2, 3. Aura. I'm on the remastered version on Steam right now. It's because that's the version I got. Okay. I'm glad that didn't crit. No. If I can find... If I'm on the... I'm on the right table. Thunder 1. Okay. There's Shell 1, Blizzard 3, Full Cure, Full Cure. Fire 1, Protect 2. Protect 1, Blizzaga. No, that's the wrong column. But let's stay for a second. As long as if he doesn't target Selfie immediately. Thunder 1. Now we're over there. Fire 2, Drain 3, Water, Fire. Boom! Let's go. Oh, shit! I need to restart. I need to restart. I forgot to... I just saw your message. I forgot to draw Siren. I, may have made a slight error here. Elvoret has something incredibly important for me, the Siren GF. I just have to remember to draw it. Siren can learn the ability Elmag RF, which will allow me to refine 100 Kiragas right after Diablos, giving Selfie a massive health boost for the early game. And they're also really good spirit junctions, which will be important for the end of Disc 3 and beyond. So, I begrudgingly reset, redo the fight, draw Siren, and continue on, bringing our counter to 4. XATM092 is next, but it can't actually die in this fight, and according to the wiki, the end behaves weirdly in this fight and skips the repairing phase where you're allowed to run, so I just hit it with Squall and then run back to the beach to see the best cutscene in the game. She's so pretty. The training center only gives me Squall and Quistis for the boss fight here, so yet another fight that I can't kill with the end. And while I'm here, the Grats have Silence for me to draw, which is yet another negative status effect I can toss onto Selfie. As a reward for passing the seed test, Sid gives us... Wait, what the fuck? The lamp summons a new boss for us, Diablos, which I do right away as the Diablos GF has a whole lot of useful abilities for me, including Time Mag RF, Anknun, and HP plus 80%. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but Scott, you're using the HD remaster, what do you need Anknun for? Just use the cheat. And I could do that, but like I said earlier, I wanted this to be something that was doable on any unmodded version of the game, and not needing to use Anknun would free up an ability slot. I will use the cheats a couple of times, I'll address it when it comes up, but I do it in a way that doesn't directly impact what's possible in the gameplay. I saw something recently that was kind of funny. If you... Landing the blind. Good. You can... when you're in the... whatchamacallit, where the place where the rocket launches is... It's not just called the space station. Oh, right. We're kind of at full health. Right, when you select your party spaceport, whatever it is, yeah. That on Selfie? Nope. When you're in the spaceport, you can... And you use the magical lamp. Like when Squall is carrying a sleeping Renoa on his back. Renoa will magically be awake. And participating in the fight. Oops, that was too early. Firewall, fire. That's not going to be an easy pattern to find. It is not Crisis Level 1. I should have immediately known that. Which is probably going to be relatively easy, I lied. How did I get Crisis Level 3? There it is. There. Lazara 2. 49... 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, I just saw it on Reddit. Maybe they had the idea and had to check. Maybe they hacked it in, I don't know. But I saw a post on Reddit of someone doing that. And I thought it was hilarious. Here, let's keep attacking Selfie. Just to guarantee that she'll get Crisis Level 4. Drain, Cure, Thunder... Rain 1. Okay, so we're right there. Blizzard, Blizzara, Regen, yes. Draga, Drain, Blizzaga, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The double. This is actually 22. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just stay on the Rapture. Fyra. No, it's 33. Wizard 3. Over there. I need something to happen, please. Blizzard 2. Now I'm all the way over there. That's not where I want to be. Damn me. Thunder 2. Cura. Nope. Did it just... Oh, no, duh, I'm right there. Fyra. It's right there. Diablos, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I need you to do something more. Shell. That wasn't the more that I was talking about. That shifted... I need you to shift RNG by 2, not by 4. Blizzara. That shifted it by 4. Like by 2 or 6? I guess 10 also works. No, he did nothing. Blizzara 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the Quake? Araga 1, Kiraga 1. Alright, we'll sit on 20 and then see what we get. See what happens. Blizzard 2. Can I mash 23 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Yes, we can. By that I mean technically no, we couldn't, but Demi advanced RNG by 4, so it didn't matter. Another one. And Siren learned Almag RF, which means the game is very easy. And after Diablos, Siren has finally learned Almag RF, so now I can give Selphie 100 Kiragas to her HP, boosting it by 2200, which is easily more than enough to carry me until I get to her endgame HP junctions. Speaking of using the cheats, but no, I'm getting ahead of myself. Next up is the Timber mission, but first I have a little bit of shopping to do. Oh, I can't go to the pet shop yet. Or not, I guess. I meet up with the Timber Owls and get introduced to the second most important character of the playthrough, Rinoa. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the rest of the party just doesn't matter at all since no one else is allowed to kill enemies, but Rinoa's limit break actually has some incredible utility for me. The reason I wanted to hit up the pet shop was to buy Pet Pals Volume 3, which will teach Rinoa Invincible Moon, which is her combined limit break when she's at Crisis Level 3. And since I won't be teaching her Wishing Star at any point, she'll also be getting it at Crisis Level 4 as well. Invincible Moon is the same thing as using a Holy War, giving the party some temporary invincibility, and since I need to be at low HP to reliably get Selphie a Crisis Level 4 limit break, I'll constantly be in danger without using something like this. The bosses aren't threatening enough yet though, so it won't be getting any use until much later into the game. I take on Rinoa's mission, input the codes, get caught, restart, and do it properly this time, and now we face off against Fake President. We're at about 52, or 53 out of 256 if I have Blind and Silence on her. Please. But I'm still just gonna look for Aura. What did I say? Drain 1? Drain 1, Fire 3? Yes. See, I'm gonna need you to do something. I'm gonna need you to do something. Full cure. Is that this full cure? Nope, wrong full cure. That's because this isn't Crisis Level 1. This is Crisis Level 2. We're at 40. Act 3. Well, here's the only Ultima that's available at this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water 2 is at 48. Whole new meaning to aura farming, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blizzard 2. Fire 1. 6. I needed to do something. I'm in the one... No, don't cast. Pandora 2. Thunder... A couple of these should be aura. There we go. Alright, now please land it on yourself. Selphie, we need to have a talk. We need to have a conversation, Selphie. Well, immediately you see S and a 3. I'm just gonna do a new limit. Fire 2. I think this is just Crisis Level 1, right? Blizzard 2, Sleep 3, Fire 2, Silence 3, yes. I'm not on Crisis level 1. Sleep Blizzard Cure 2. What crisis level am I on? 3. Nope, we are on 1 or 2. Just got bumped. Blizzard Thun. We're on 1. Yes. This is 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. Fire 2. We're right there. Oh, we got bumped off that column. Full cure. That puts me not where I want to be. S and a 3. It's kind of unfortunate because that's really far away. He's probably gonna get a turn. Sleep 1, Thunder, Aura. Get yourself selfie. Some self-care. Buff yourself. Good. Let's just stock some cures on Zell. I don't actually know where I am. Under Fire Thundara, I should be somewhere. Next haste 3, yes. So we're at 35. Lazara 2, that's 37. 37-3. I need 45-4. Full cure, fire, drain, water, fire, the end. But he then transforms into Garo, where we have another elephant in the room to address. Despite Selfie being in the party, I can't actually win this fight with the end. Undead enemies are immune to death, and while Final Fantasy VIII has very few enemies actually classified as undead, 2 of them happen to be mandatory bosses. Garo here and Abaddon later in Disc 3. For now, I instead just toss an elixir at Garo and move on. There's one more fight against some soldiers in Timber while it's still occupied, but they don't exactly do much. These guys' animations are short, so I gotta be quick. Can't be too far away. Something like Diablos, his demi casts take a really long time. Thunder 2, Protect 3. There we go. Diablos' demi and Gravija, casts take a really long time to do, so like you can mash through 30 plus spells while waiting for those to finish, but when it's just a quick little attack and there's 2 enemies, yes, you gotta be pretty close to the end already in order to mash quick enough. The second Laguna Dream is up next, and I make a big mistake here. Characters in these dreams share junctions and experience with your characters in the present, and in this dream, Kyros is linked to Selfie, so if he gets any XP, Selfie will also get that same XP. What I should have done right away was just knock out Kyros so that I didn't have to worry, as there are a few mandatory fights that give experience. And I also accidentally autopiloted while running through and kill a random encounter, giving Kyros even more experience. We'll get back to the ramifications of this later on. Why did I fight that? What am I doing? Salvage just gained experience. Fortunately, the final fights here don't give XP, and I can move on. We get Irvine to join us in Galbadia Garden, but I'm not sure if he ever actually does anything in this whole playthrough, as all three of the guys' limit breaks are all entirely offensive, meaning that none of them uniquely have access to any utility that might be beneficial for me. We carry on to Delling City to carry out our plan of assassinating the sorceress Edea. I'm not explaining the full story today. Check out my video on Ultimecia if you're interested in what the fuck is actually happening lore-wise. But before General Caraway lets me into his mansion, I have to go on a quick side quest. I need a code from the Tomb of the Unknown King, and while I could probably have learned the speedrun techniques for tracking RNG and skipped all of this, I do also want to go there for another reason. These clowns. Beating them unlocks the Brothers GF, which has a couple of incredibly useful abilities for the run. HP plus 80% is the nice flashy one, but Defend is just as, if not more useful for a good handful of fights. What Defend does is it makes you immune to physical damage, and you take half damage from magic attacks until you take your next action. And merely selecting slot doesn't count as taking an action, only casting the spell does, so bosses that can't inflict magic damage become literally impossible to lose. I don't know what it is about Sacred and Minotaur, but these bastards just love to not put me on the correct offset to find the end, and it took about 7 minutes to find the end against the solo Sacred fight. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not... Forgot to status selfie. Blizzard 3. Let's get something a little more Thundaga. Sleep 1, Thunder 1. Tactics is a good call too. Tactics is just a bit longer. It's like 5 I can easily complete in a couple of days. Forgot what spell I was supposed to be looking for. It's okay. Float 1. We are not on Crisis level 4. We are not on Crisis level 1. Float 1 into Blizzard 3. We could be on Crisis level 2. Is it Fulcure, Fire, Blind 2? Well, he took his turn. It advanced a lot. We're on the Silence 3. There's no aura for a very long time. We are just past every single aura. We are on row 35 in my table, and auras are in row 17 through 29. So we got a ways to go. What is 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Fire 2, Blazara 1. Pandora. Fulcure. Kira, Esena. Okay, we're right there. Blazara. Please take a turn. Fulcure, Fire, Blazara, Blizzard, Thunder, Aura. We have Silence. I don't think it matters. Let's just draw junk from you. Don't really care what. Just want to get your turns out of the way. Fire, Fire, Cura. That's not So I was at 22, so we're probably somewhere close to 30. No, I found exactly where I am. We're at 20. Water 3, we're at 25. What did I say? It was Fire at 2. Blizzard, Confuse. Full Cure. Fire. Protect. Blizzard, Protect. Blizzaga 2. No, we're at 37 over there. Zaga 3, 39, it's looking a bit dicey. Might have to do another full go around. Cure 2. Oh, okay, we're at 40 still. Move me forward 1. Demi 1, that's not... We're at 42. Okay, move me back 1. Zaga, you're just bumping me by 2. Stop healing. Oh my god. Pandora 2. This guy's trolling me. Oh no, we're there. Here's this Dispel. We're at 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Haste 1. Fire 2. We're at 22. Thoughts on 16? I liked 16. Haste 1, Fire 2. Fire 1? How are we still... How did we not move? He took a turn. Blizzara. Not this shit again. No, it's that Blizzara. Right? Yeah, it's that Blizzara. Wait, if he bumps me by 2, this could actually work. He's not gonna bump me. Why did that only put me back 1 instead of 2? Sorry, I will be able to have a more complete thought. I'm gonna scream. Do anything other than heal. I beg of you. Oh my god. Fire 1. Yep, that tracks. Something that isn't healing me, please. That isn't healing you, please. I'm gonna scream. Haste 3. Wait. Aura 1. Okay, okay. This could do something. And then I'll be able to finish my thought. Hold. Blizzaga. Nothing makes any goddamn sense. Wait, Blizzaga 2. Nothing makes any sense. Drain 3, water, fire, the end. He's doing his best. Angelo's doing his best. Ah, shit, you're right. Do I get a hidden draw point or something out here? No. Which is some bullshit, because they both have horse feet. Neither of them have human feet. That's not how a Minotaur works. buffs that actually last forever? Good job, Squall. Thunder, Folkier, Blizzard. I don't think so. I think the student ID number just makes an RNG call when you get to Galbadia. Or Dowling City, sorry. Okay, sleep 3, haste 3. Not this table, right? No. Also not crisis level 1. 2? It might be 2. It's not 2. 3. It is 3. Okay. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why. Aura 1s always seem to land in the leftmost party slot. And Aura 2s always seem to land on the right and the left. You get a selfie turn? Thank you. Zara, Demi. I'm just gonna... We were just in that column with the Blizzara 1, Demi 2, Blizzard 2, right below the pink shell 1. We started very close to the end. And then we went past it. And then we were pushed past it, rather. 47. I'm not tapped into the game. I've also minimized, also lost chat. I have chat back. 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this 20 or 30? Zara, Blizzara. Baraga, Thunder, Rapture. Pandora 1. No, we're still there. Wall. Interesting. I'm learning about how they generate their attacks. Their heal... When Minotaur just healed and then attacked me, all of those RNG calls were made at the same time. Which is interesting. Fire 1. Protect 2. No. I'm upset. I'm upset. Sadly, Sacred and Minotaur together do a bit of trolling, and I can't find the end. And that draw point that I thought I was looking for was actually a save point. I just forgot to equip Move Find, and so I didn't see it. This means that I didn't save since entering the tomb, and therefore have to redo the Sacred fight. Thankfully, it only takes about 4.5 minutes to get the end this time. And now that I've remembered Move Find was a thing, I finally see the save point and return to the duo, and they behave like the good boys they are this time. It'll only take us a couple of minutes to find it. Well, when we do beat these guys this attempt, they have one of the most useful abilities we can get. Blizzard, Fire, Full Cure, Aura. I was about to go try and manipulate Aura, and then we found Aura. Yeah, Aura always seems to cast on that spot. Aura 1 always seems to cast on that spot. Aura, Bio 3, Aura... Oh, sure. 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at about 20. Should be 23. Drain 3, yes. Under Blizzara. Under Wall. Up he went. Oh, we jumped quite a lot. Blizzard 2. Okay, we're there. Haste 3. Where that column? Pandora. Dog, what are you do? We're just hitting all of the Angelos today. Araga 3. Like I said, when we landed this attempt... Who said I was going to land at this attempt? Me. Did I land at this attempt? Yes. And as this is the last selfie fight in Disc 1, we can conclude this disc with a total of 9 the ends used, although 3 of them were a bit redundant. Selfie joins Quistis' group for the Sorceress assassination, but unfortunately they don't get any mandatory fights, so let's just quickly run through what Squall's group accomplishes. I draw Unclescottl from the Iglians. I don't necessarily need to learn any of its abilities, but it can learn HP plus 20 and 40% for now, while Diablos and Brothers are learning other more important abilities first. The real value it gives is in ability times 3, which lets me equip an extra ability. This will allow me to cap Selfie's HP later on, while also giving her some extra spirit to protect her from stray magic attacks. And then Seifer and Edea just kind of fall over. Onto Disc 2, or wait, I'm on the Steam version. Why are the saves still labeled with disc number? Whatever, moving on. Another uneventful Laguna Dream, and then a solo Zell fight to get everyone's weapons back, and then Biggs and Wedge return for round 2, which goes about as well for them as round 1 did. Thunder 1 is not... Thunder 2 was something I was hoping to see. We're looking for Full Cure, Fire 2, or Drain 3. Blizzaga 2, that is not what I want to see. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't know exactly what the triggers in this prison section are, but I accidentally screwed something up somewhere, and I ended up in like 15 back-to-back fights while trying to rescue Squall. And while the fights weren't difficult, they do give EXP, and Selfie gets dangerously close to level 10 here. So I reset, redo the Laguna Dream, choose different options in the prison this time, and now the Moombas help me free Squall. So now that I've done everything correctly, there's only one more fight in prison, and I do not want to talk about it. I definitely did some FF remake runs. Maybe closer to 3 years ago, just before Rebirth came out. I need to silence Selfie. Float 1, Fire a Thundara 3. Not on Crisis level 4. Bad news. What Crisis level are we on? We're not on Crisis level 1. Not on Crisis... We are on Crisis level 3. The other one. Wait. No, what the hell? Oh, did the enemy take their turn right after the... or right in between the float and the fire? Alright. He's not one. We can eliminate one. Is it 4? Am I actually on 4? Ace 3, Aura 1. I am on 4. Lazara 2. Yeah, we are on 4. Okay. We're very close to the end. Full cure, full cure. No, we're not. What the hell are we on? I have no idea what table we were on, but... Selfie is not... using aura on herself. That's the problem. Well, we used the wrong formula, but I managed to navigate my way to the end anyways. Or, not to the end, to aura. Yeah, I need a distinguishing spell. That isn't just a random element. Sleep 2. Sleep 2, Blizzard 2. Blizzard... But the enemy then took a turn. S and a 3. I think I'm there? The Thunder, Blizzard, Thunder, Sleep. Oh, I might be there. Okay. Sleep 3. You're there, but we are not on that crisis level. Yes, we're on crisis level 1. Did I accidentally select a... Oops. Does anyone have cure? Use that spell. Scan, that's not helpful. And then you just have haste and slow. Micro missiles is gravity. We're going to cure yourself. We're going to use a potion on Selfie. Cura 3, Blizzara 2, Fire 3. Not level 1. Not level 2. We're on level 4. This is good news. We're right next to the end. We went the wrong direction. It's gonna be close. No. Gotta go all the way around again. So double is 20, I think. Double is 20. Volkir, Cura. Pandora. Okay, we're at that wall. Fire, bio. Just 30. Fire 1. Protect. Not the one I wanted. Cura 3 is... No, that's right there. Fire 3... Nope. Micro missiles on Selfie. Cure 2. No, that's just skipping 4 again. More micro missiles on Selfie. That's not what I want to see. Pandora 2. Blizzara 3. We've... 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. This is all guessing. Oh no, we're at 32. 33. 36. Should I just heal Selfie? Probably. Lazaga 3. But we're so close to the end, I want to try getting it. Silence 1. No, micro missiles is not what I want you to use. I want you to use anything else. Protect 1. Yeah. Let's just heal Selfie again. Yeah, okay. Triple full cure, fire 2. Is that this table? Blizzard 3, Blizzard 2. It's not crisis level 1. Nope, that put me right past all of the aura. No, there's still an aura 1 that I can find. Thunder 2. Skipped it. Esuna 2. I'm on a different crisis level. Am I in 3? Oh, I am on 1. We're there. Oh, I might have even gone past an aura without noticing it. I forgot there was one more. Float 2. Fire 2, Blizzara, Thundara, Blizzara full cure, okay. Fire 2, Blizzard 1, Sleep 2, 12, I need 7. That is very unfortunate. Later in the game, we'll have access to auras. That will make things a little bit easier. In the meantime, though, this is all I got. Volkir Blizzard Sleep 3. Yeah, that looked like she was facing the wrong direction. Sometimes these enemies just want to be jackasses. Fire 3, Thunder 2, Blind 3. Volkir, Silence. Water. Volkir, yeah, okay, we're there. 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit, I might have gone over an aura without realizing. Surely this one. Surely this one. Good. Yeah, good old slot aura. I have high potions? No. Okay, we're right there. 27, 28, 29, 30. Thunder 2. Can I mash 14 times really fast? No. I was in the wrong column anyways. Thunder 1. No. They just don't want to move me into the right column. Demi 1. They just don't want to move me out of this column. What the hell? Dara 2. Yeah, we're... Oh, Squall's dead. Okay, we saw Rapture. Which Rapture? That Rapture. Lazara 2. Ace 2, Fire 2. Blizzard. Thunder 2. Thunder 2. Ace 3. Or that haste 3. They do not want me to get this. After this fight, I'll show you all the table. And just how ridiculous it is that we're dancing around everything. Fuse 3, Kira 2, Fire 1, Protect 2, Aura Blizzaga. We're in one of two columns, neither of the column I want to be in. There we go. That's a follower emote, by the way. Anyone can use that. Where's my image? Here's my image. This is a zoomed in version of the table, so obviously you can't see everything, but we were hitting do-over moves you down the column, and enemy actions can kind of adjust where in the RNG you are. I was stuck in the first three columns, and anytime I got near the end, the enemies would not ever advance me into the right-hand column. They were just leaving me in the left three. The amount of times I saw that Blizzara 3 directly to the left of the end, enough to drive a man insane. Next up, I'm forced to split the party up and send one group to the missile base to stop it from launching missiles, and the other group to Balam Garden to evacuate it. Selphie is concerned about Trabia Garden, so she insists on going to the missile base, and so I can't bring her to Balam Garden, which means that she can't fight Oil Boils, Norg, or the second fight against the BGH-251F2. The missile base has two mandatory encounters. Some soldiers in the control room. Protect 3, here we go. If Angelo got that kill, I was counting it. And BGH-251F2. But there are two catches. Number 1, I have to set the base's self-destruct timer, which is anywhere from 10 to 40 minutes. And number 2 is BGH opens up after being defeated, revealing a phase 2 against some guards. This fight happens during the countdown, and so I have to get to the fight, find the end twice, watch its animation twice, watch BGH explode, and then watch the soldiers die and do our victory pose, all before the timer hits 0. Obviously, the smart thing to do would be to set it to 40 minutes to buy myself the maximum amount of time in case something goes wrong like it did in the last fight. Much like Mutski, I'm gonna be stubborn and set it to 10 minutes. But I ain't no coward. Most of the time, it doesn't actually take particularly long to find the end, with certain exceptions like Brothers or apparently Gim 52A, where the enemies just don't behave, but usually it's not actually too much of a problem. Alright, so we have to get it twice in about 8 minutes. Just under 8 minutes. And it takes about 30 seconds to cast, give or take. I'm gonna have Quistis actually attack Selphie. Or not. R2, Kira. You're doing an attack, Thunder 3, full cure. Right there. Be Thunder 1 next, yes. Full gear, we should be there, so I need 14. Goodness, Selphie didn't miss. Now I can just look at the Crisis Level 4 table. That's bad. We might... Oh, we might... I mean, it's doable. Wall 1 Thunder. Oh, can't be Crisis level 1. It has Wall. $37. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thunder Tube, Blizzard 2, 11, I need 19. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hero Water 3, Aura 1. I do know exactly where I am. I just need to see the table again. Does this advance RNG? Does. 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's one. That's one. We need one more. We got about 4 minutes, 40 seconds to do it. Oh yeah, it's got to explode too. Unfortunately, I don't think I get to keep Aura. But we should be fine. Because the soldiers don't do as much damage as the robot does. 5 minutes till the... I don't think that's what Sephiroth said. We just barely snuck that aura in, I think. Spell Wall, Fire 1. Pandora 3, Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 1, Fire 2, Kuraka 1. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's at 30. Fire 1, 2. Nope. Under 2, protect 3. Boom! Thank you, Angelo. It's really funny. It's really funny. If I advance RNG... If Renoa gets hit while I have the end selected... The RNG, where the RNG is, always causes Angelo Cannon. And that's 2. The Balam Garden section doesn't really have anything noteworthy in it. I draw Leviathan from Norg, but I'm honestly not sure if I ever ended up using or even learning any of its abilities. Fisherman's Horizon has a couple more fights that I can't use Selfie for, but it does have one other major point of interest. Mayor Dobie's house has a one-time hidden draw point on the second floor with Ultima in it. It's not technically necessary, as there's an infinite supply of Ultimas that'll be available pretty soon, but I'll take it now just to reduce the time I need to farm later. And unrelated to the playthrough, but a neat thing about draw points is that you can tell if they refill or not, depending on how they look after you draw from them. If the lines turn blue, then that means that they were a one-time draw point and aren't going to refill, but if they turn white, then they'll restock after you take a bunch of steps. The party shipped Squall and Renoa together for a bit, and then we head over to Balam. The game tries to trick you into thinking you can't take Selfie, but when Zell joins the party, it lets you put her back in. If you ever remember getting lost in this section as a kid because the game doesn't really explain what to do, turns out you can just run back and forth between 2 screens a bunch of times, and eventually the game just progresses, allowing us to find our next boss fight. And now we get to see how broken Defend is. At least in the context of Selfie. I'm gonna need to find more silences. I am all out, or I'm very low. Folkier, Thunder 2. Hold on, what's next? Ah, I just missed an aura. Here, 2 Cure 1, Thunder 1, Blizzard 1. Yes. 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blizzard 2? Where's a Blizzard 2? Right there still. Fire 3. It just skipped it. Fire 2. There. Blizzard 1, I'm there. Fire 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm there. Blizzard 2. Full Cure. Okay, I'm right there. Pyro 1, Aura 1. Surely this is going to be cast on Selfie. She's facing forwards, that's a good sign. If it was on someone else, she would probably have turned. Yep. Gonna just use a potion on Selfie. Wall Blizzara Blind 3. I was literally next to the end. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, we're at Fire 1, Cura 1. Is that 24? Lazara 2. We're at 26. Ace 2. We're at 27. Okay. 28, 29, 30. Confused 3, yes. Very familiar with this Confused 3. Haste 3. That's the same column. Full Cure 1. Can I go 5 times? Nope. Am I on the Thunder 1? Wait, was I not where I thought I was? Oh no, I was there. I'm probably there now. Cure 2. Okay, never mind. Drain, water, fire, the end. Defend is really useful here because Raijin will only use physical attacks and the Galbadian soldiers have very weak magic attacks. So I have a lot of time to search for the end. She's going to open with Tornado, but Selfie has 2.5 million spirit. That doesn't actually do any damage, and then we draw Pandemona, and then she can no longer cast magic. Wait, does Raijin have magic? Zon is a physical attack. Sleep, fire, Sleep 3, fire 2, silence 3. It's not crisis level 4. It's not crisis level 3. It is not crisis level 2. It's right there. Fire 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Face forwards. She's facing forwards. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Any interesting magic? Oh, Cura. Let's grab Cura. Because I don't want to use Curagas because I have those junctions. And now this fight is impossible to lose. As long as I can start Selfie's Limit Break before Aura wears off. Aura 1, Blizzard, Dispel. I think I just passed the end, didn't I? Yes. Wall full cure. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the float too. I want to get back to it. Okay. Lazar 2. This is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Blizzaga 3. Where's Blizzaga 3? Blizzaga 2. Thunder 2. This is the right column, I think. This is no longer the right column. That's why I didn't rush, because I knew this could have happened. Cura 3 is the wrong column. Under 2, fire, drain, water, fire, the end! Before I head to Trebia Garden to progress the story, I actually venture a bit further north to Shumi Village first for the most important draw point in the game. It costs 5,000 gil every time you want to draw from it, but it's a refillable draw point containing Ultima. Ultima is the best spell to junction to just about every single stat, but for my purposes, I care about it being the best HP junction. Each stock gives 60 HP, stacking all the way up to 6,000 HP at 100 Ultimas. HP plus 20% gives her 7752 HP for now, and when I learn HP plus 40% soon, that'll be enough to cap out her HP, giving me maximum safety for these low HP strats. But unfortunately, drawing all these Ultimas takes quite a while, so this is one of the 2 times where I'm going to be activating the remaster's cheats, and I hope you'll forgive me for this. I just simply don't want to do this for over an hour grinding out 100 Ultimas. And even though it costs 5,000 gil each time, the seed paycheck is more than enough to offset the costs. Trebia Garden doesn't have any fights, but it does have one very useful hidden draw point on this screen, Aura. Oh! Although the game is rude and gives me almost the minimum number of spells. Draw point lesson number 2. How many spells do we stock at a time? There are 7 different states that a draw point can be in. First is empty, and earlier we talked about how to determine if it'll refill or not. Next, they can be split up into world map or field map draw points. World map draw points give far fewer spells than field map draw points do. Next up, some draw points are classified as rich, which just means that they will generally give more spells. And for field map draw points only, they can also be fully stocked or partially stocked. Here are all the ranges of how many spells you can stock from a draw point depending on what state it's in. This aura draw point is fully stocked, not rich, and a field map draw point, so I could have gotten anywhere from 3 to 8. And sadly, I got towards the lower end of that. Aura isn't entirely necessary, as I can technically find it off of Selfie's limit break, but that gets more complicated when I start using Invincible Moon to protect myself, as the Invincible status protects you from everything, and that includes buffs and heals, and the option to manually cast it just makes things a lot simpler. Skipping ahead to the garden battle, there is one mandatory fight here, and it does give experience. It's not the last one either, so you're hopefully starting to see why I've been keeping Selfie from gaining any whenever possible. Good thing all they're doing is casting Silence. Otherwise we'd have a problem. Otherwise we could have a problem, given that everyone kind of entered the fight on low HP. And I forgot to set Defend on Selfie. Bio 1. Okay, we're right there. Protect 2, Blizzard 2. Protect 1, yeah. Pyra 1. No, 38 currently. Full cure, fire, drain, water, fire, the end. Ohm. These are very dirty. Before I go into Galbadia Garden to fight the bosses inside, there's one more hidden aura draw point in the background of this screen here. The game must have felt sorry for giving me 4 auras earlier and gave me the maximum stock from this draw point. The world map has a handful of other aura draw points, but I'll collect them at the end once I have my airship. Until then, I have 19 auras that I can manually cast. There are 3 boss fights in Galbadia Garden, counting Cerberus, and the final fight has 2 phases in it, so there's an extra 4 uses of the end here. Oh, why did I heal Renoa? Why did I give Renoa full HP? That does not make sense. How much does Quake do? Yikes. We need to cast Aura. You have Cura? No, but you do have Cure. Float, Blizzaga, Thunder 2. Where's my table? Oh, we're actually really close. Hold on, is this still fire? 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was really, really easy. These boss fights are where defend on its own starts to not just solo the game for me, as Cerberus can cast triple on itself and spam magic, and Edea, being a sorceress, obviously has a ton of magic. So the Kiragas are now moved over to Spirit, which, combined with me capping out Selfie's HP, makes things a lot safer. Is there a Rapture Blizzard on this table? Yes, but it's not this. Oh, so we skipped 400? No. No, Squall has the auras. Hold on, Renoa, you're going to attack yourself. Hold on, Selfie should defend. Now Renoa's going to attack herself. I might have Squall attack her, also. Considering Renoa did 61 self-damage. Show me what you got. Show me your moves. Maybe I don't crit, though. Well, I know exactly where I am. We just passed it. 46, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Approximately is the double Fulcure Fire on 32. Blizzard 2. We're there. Nexus Protect 1, yeah. We're on 35 right now. Thunder 1. That's not it. We're on 38. We're taking magic damage. Thank goodness for 120 spirits. Spooky. I need to use a potion on her. Haven't gone by it yet. We've now gone by it. This isn't that. Break 2. We're at 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Fire Protect, Blizzard Protect. Fire 3. We're on 38. Here 2, we're at 40. Pandora 1, we're at 42. Advance it by 5, Seifer. Pandora 2. We're way past it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 7. Bio 1. We're at 30. I should be able to match 15 if I make it there. Fire 1? Is it Thunder next? No, it's Protect 2. Of course it's Protect 2. It's never the right column. Protect 1. It's never the right column. Under 1? No. Lazaga 3. Yeah, we're over there. Silence 1. Nope. Haste Fire 2. We're at 22. Go to the Aura. Fire 3. Oh, we're at 29. In the left column. Volcure. We're there. Ace 3, we're over there. Under 1. Oh, I was hoping for... that would be Invincible Moon. Oh, this is the right column. Or this is the right table. Do Fire 1. Hero, Water, Aura, Fire 3, Bio 1. No, we're on that column. Blizzard, Rapture. Blizzard 2. Nope. Under 2. He took a turn to do nothing, and that fucked it. Let's try this again. We saw Quake, so we're on the right table, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I can't even say easy this time because Seifer was a bitch. Alright, so Rinoa is allowed to be... Maybe I should aura Rinoa. Maybe that's the play. I saw Drain 3. I'm like, are we there? No. Thunder Blizzara 2. Haste 2, Fyra 2. Yes. So we are on the correct table. Haste 3, nope. Wait. Oh, I'm not on the correct table. So did I just see the Confused 3? Yes. Haste 3, Fyra 1, Thundara 3. Okay, we're right there. Protect 1, we've shifted by 1. Fyra 3. Fire 3, we've shifted by 4. That is unselfie. Here 2. It's another 4. Selfie's at 10 HP. And 3 full cure, water 2. Oh. Nope. Blizzard full cure. Nope. Thunder Cura. A 3. It's all right. Daga Thundara. Next, Thundara. The fact that I can't get statuses. I think I just need... Hold on, regen. Where's the regen? Fire 2. Silence 2, Blizzara 1, Blizzard 3, Fyra 2, Blizzard 1, Fire Cura 1, Protect 2. Okay. I think this is actually still it. Drain 1. Float 2. Hold on. Blizzard 2. On 22. I need to mash 23 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2, 3. Holy shit! I did not think I was going to get there. I do need to heal self. Maelstrom. So this is gravity. Honestly, I thought about using a high potion. I should have just used a mega potion. Mega potion's AoE high potion, isn't it? You defend. Or a selfie. And you just hit crisis level 3. Damn it. Slow is fine. As long as it's not... It didn't actually matter who it hit. Not necessarily great, no matter who it hits. Dara, as long as it doesn't kill Selfie. Oh, yeah, it's got so much health. Fire 2 Kiraga. Okay, so we are at 57 right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bulkier. I was off by 1, but regardless. We're at 31 right now. Thunder 2. Now, what's next? It's probably going to be full cure, but if it's Kira, holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom! On a related note, this is also where I start to rely on Renoa's limit break to keep me alive. I forgot to draw Alexander from Edea, but oh well. He doesn't have anything I really care that much about anyways, and that closes out Disc 2. Yet another Laguna Dream at the start of Disc 3. I just have to pay attention and not junction selfie to anyone, since the Ruby Dragon that I do have to fight does in fact give XP. And looking ahead at what's coming up, there are 4 mandatory fights where I can use the end to finish in this disc, and none of them are for a very long time, so I decided to take a bit of a side trip to the Centra Ruins. I'm not here to fight Odin yet, he'd just be replaced with Greg at the end of the disc, and I actually don't want that since he could steal kills in boss fights. But I do want to grab Tonberry. Tonberries aren't difficult at all to kill, I just have to occasionally leave to reset the timer, which thankfully doesn't reset the Tonberry kill count. Odin does call me a coward though. One thing about the Tonberries is they are perfect examples to demonstrate how enemy actions interact with the RNG. When the Tonberries take a step forward, they advance RNG by 1, and looking at this fight right here, we can clearly see that in practice, as when the Tonberries take a step, I move over by 1 column in my table. And I'm slowly just starting to memorize the numbers before it, like Thunder 2, Faraga. trying to see if I had haste. I do have haste. It feels like such a waste. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do haste. Haste feels like such a goofy solution to this. Volkir, Fire, Blizzaga. Blizzard 2. Oh, Thunder 1, Float 3. Yep. Thundara 3, Volkir, Fire 2, Float 2, 3, sorry. Blizzara 1, Volkir, Drain. Water 3, Aura, Thunder, Shell, Blizzard, Volkir, Volkir, Fire, Protect, Blizzard, Protect. Hero 3, Blizzara 2, Fire 3. Here, I'll pause it and I'll actually bring up the table again. Currently, I'm on that Fire 3 to the left of the Protect 3. Move it. Let's shrink it a little bit. We're on that Fire 3 next to the Protect 3 right now. I'll have it up while I do this. And the Tonberry takes his turn, so we've gone over by... Tonberry advanced the RNG by 1. We've gone over to the column with the Volkir on the right, so we should be on that first Volkir. And then we count Volkir, Fire, Drain, Water, Fire, the end. We need to press do over 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is just that easy. The next story boss is Abaddon, which I am allowed to take selfie to, but like Garo Garo, he's one of the few enemies flagged as undead and therefore immune to the end. This is the second time that I'm going to use the HD remaster cheats. I can't kill it with selfie anyways, so I might as well have a little bit of fun with it. I like Edea, and this is the only fight that she can potentially do anything in, so I just turn on the Limit Break cheat and use Edea's Limit Break to kill Abaddon. The alternative would be to toss an Elixir, which is just a free kill, so I don't feel too bad about doing it. I'll still have an Elixir in my inventory when the game ends, though, don't worry. Esthar has yet another Laguna Dream, and I avoid junctioning selfie to anyone once again. And I also learned in a recent casual playthrough not to have all of my magic on Edea here, since LNA can't send her mine back in time. A lot of story happens, we send Squall, Renoa, and Irvine to space, and then the rest of us board the Lunatic Pandora. But there's one obstacle between us and then. I have to win a fight in order to board it, but I'm on a time limit. There are 3 possible boarding points for the Lunatic Pandora as it moves through the city, and the first is on this screen, and it becomes active at 15 minutes before leaving the screen at 12 minutes. And I have to win this fight before that 12-minute mark, which again includes searching for the end, watching the animation, and the victory pose. Edea, magic, aura, selfie. Bio 1 Faraga, Thundara. That, I believe, is at like 33. No, it's at 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. Rapture, Thundara. 1, 2, 3. We're at 30 right now. Fire 1. We're over there. No, we're back over there. We're in Thunder 1. Zaga 2. Break 3. Where's the break 3? Break 3 is right there. Protect 1. There's a chance the next one is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kira, Water 3, Aura 1, Thunder Shell, Bio. Oh, because you attacked. Actually advanced RNG a lot. Fire 1, Protect 2, Blizzard, Protect 1. No! If I win this fight, do I have to do it again? If I don't do it in time? We're over there. Blizzara 2, we're over there. Zaga. You're all the way down there, shit. Yeah, sometimes that was just a bad fight. Usually it's not that bad. The problem is I don't get to board the Lunatic Pandora here. But I have two questions. I have two very important questions. Number one, does Selfie level? 5 experience. 5 experience. And number two, do I have to do this fight again at the next point? Where the hell is the next boarding point? First attempt doesn't go well. Can't find the right RNG offset and finish it about 45 seconds too late. And this is where those problems that I mentioned earlier in the second Laguna Dream about Selfie's experience come up. I'm not sure if I actually need to do another fight at the second boarding point, as I've never actually missed the first one before, but unfortunately I do, and it'd definitely give more than 5 experience. So I offer up 2 options. I need to pause because there's a potentially controversial decision here. I have 2 options. At 1, I load my save, or 2, I kill Selfie. Because Selfie cannot gain any experience. If Selfie gains 5 experience points, we're screwed. Do I just punch Selfie? Or do I go again and try to get that other fight in under 3 minutes? Why? Because due to the way the formula works for calculating Selfie's limit break, it is so much harder to get her to get the end at level 10 than it is at level 9. Because the highest percentage chance you can have for a Crisis level 3 limit break is 20%, whereas you can have 100% chance at a Crisis level 4. You suggest to restart? That's what I'm thinking. I take the less controversial one and redo the first fight, killing it within the time limit this time. Sadly, the Lunatic Pandora doesn't have anything interesting in this visit, though. A lot more story happens. Squall jumps out of the completely safe life pod into the middle of fuck all nowhere in space to save Renault, and we already have Quistis waiting for us back on the planet, bro. Like, Squall, what are you doing? Ragnarok has 8 propagators on it for another bunch of fights that I have to kill without Selfie, but I forget where all the pairs are at first, so I have to kill 2 of them twice. More story happens, and before heading back to the Lunatic Pandora to finish off Disc 3, I return to Shumi Village for a bit so that I can get 100 Ultimas for Renoa to cap out her maximum HP. Gigantuar fight. All right, it's been a couple of weeks since we've done this, so let's see if I'm still good. Folkir, Thunder. I'm suspecting this is not the right table. I go to like crisis level 3. Yeah, is next Blazara. No, Folkir. Float. Yeah, okay. We're on the wrong table. We're on crisis level 3. Magic. Aura on Selfie. Oh, Selfie doesn't have defend on. There we go. I knew I was very close. I didn't think that I would still be that close. I thought it would have pushed me past it, but we just got there. Rinoa only needs Crisis Level 3 in order to guarantee Invincible Moon, and that means that she can sit at a comfortable 2700-ish HP to guarantee getting it while under Aura. Disc 3 has 3 bosses left. Fujin and Raijin, Mobile Type 8, and Seifer. With my Invincible Moon strats, they're all just kind of easy in theory. Nothing they can do is really remotely relevant unless they get amazing ATBs and somehow manage to snipe Selfie at the start of the fight, but surely that wouldn't happen, right? I don't know why I was looking at anything other than my tables. Honestly, maybe I should give Rinoa initiative. Oh no, what I should do is give Squall... Hang on. Does Squall have Aura? I have Aura Stones. I got 2 Aura Stones. Use that on Rinoa. I want to use Angelo, right? Yes. Fire, Cura. Sorry, we're going to be spending a bit of time pause. No, that's not right. Thunder, Blizzard. Folkir, Thunder, Blizzard. I don't think that's right. Oh, no, I know exactly where that is, and that is not right. Wall, Aura, Blizzaga, nope. Folkir, Cura, nope. Fyra, Blizzard. Wait, this might be it. Cura 1, Blizzard 3, Thundara 2. Well, okay, then. No, that's still the wrong one. I should have just used Aura on both. Blizzard, Wall. I legit have no idea where that might even be. That's not the right table. Folkir, Drain 3. Thunder, Blizzara. Okay, well, he attacked. Folkir, Blizzard, Sleep. Yes, this is the right one. Float. Wait, what? Fire 3. Wait. She has Meteor? That explains everything. That explains so much. I didn't know she had Meteor. Okay, now we need to find where the hell we are. I don't actually think that's the right table. Fulkir, Fire, Kira. Okay. Blind 3. What's next? Kira 1. Fire, no. This is a lesson, don't cut corners. Look, I think when I literally created the table that tells me where I am, I think I'm allowed to do that. Volkir, Thundara, Kira. Magic. No. Items. Aura Stone on Selfie. Selfie can defend. Renault is going to Aura herself. I guess I don't have to Aura Renoa. Slow doesn't really matter. It's on Squall anyways. I don't give a shit about Squall. Angelo. Again, that's on Squall. I literally don't care about Squall. Break 2. Where is Break 2? Lazara. Okay, we're there. Thunder 2. Let's get to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on fire 2. Correct. So the problem is Fujin. The problem is Raijin. No, Fujin. Thunder 2. Problem is Fujin has Meteor. And there's the Blazara 2 next, yeah. Which advances RNG by like 15 million. Thunder 2, am I there? Volkir. Can I mash 19 times really fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17. Nope. Now it just pushed us past it. Flare, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Protect 2, Thunder 1. We're there at 17. 1, 2, 3. Drain 3. This is a little bit iffy. But Renault or Selfie's still defending. Thunder 1, we're at 25, Blazara 2. Bio 1, that's 30, it's the wrong table. The wrong side of the table. Fire 1, Thunder 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Something advanced me 400 times. I will take it. Yes, the other playthrough I did for the video that I put out a month ago. That was pre-recorded. You're correct. Excellent, Angela. Also, yes, literally scripted. The dog did damage. I'm going to allow it because dog is cute. If you have a problem with that, then I have a problem with you. Splice, where's the splicing allegations coming from? Kira, Meteor, Drain. That's like down there. Yeah, 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should be Thundara 3 at 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full cure. We'll wait here for a second. No, I did not play it all in one sitting. Are you gonna take a fucking turn? Ace 3, that is not where we want to be. That is there. At 32, fire 1, yeah. Cura 1, water, yes. 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is also a very easy fight. We're going to defend while we set up. Yeah, do it up. I just replayed Lightning Returns. Game is still goated. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Aura, selfie. Angelo. Saga, Wall, Blazara. This is unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. No, he took his turn! I was 2 away! I was 2 away from going all the way around and getting it during Renault's limit break, and then he took his turn. I don't even know where I am. I saw Quake a second ago. Quake is there. We're on haste 1, so that should be 21. Fire 1. Where's the fire one? What? Oh no, we're there. Oh, there. Cura Water 3. Okay, we're there. On the Blizzard 3. Full Cure. No, that just jumped me by 4. Blizzard 2. Oh. Oh shit. Fire 3, Aura 1. Cure 1. Is it Blizzard 1, Cure 1, Thunder 2, Thundara 3? Yes. Full Cure, Drain 3. Okay, we're there. Thunder 1, Blazara 2. Wall 1, no, we're there. Fire Bio, this is on 30. Full Cure 1, no, that should be there. Protect, Blizzard Protect, it's on 35. Blizzaga is on 37. Protect 3, there we go. Full Cure, Fire Drain, Water, Fire, the end. And we got there. Finally onto Disc 4, which always starts way sooner than I expect. It really feels like this should still be Disc 3, but I guess cutscenes gotta take up space somewhere. First up is Adel. Oh yeah, I did want to move Pandemona over to Renoa and give her initiative. Oh wait, shit, I don't have Renoa for the next fight! Kind of forgot I don't have Renoa for the next fight. I forgot about something for Adel. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I don't actually have Renoa for this fight for story purposes. Actually, she's technically one of the enemies in this fight. Let's selfie. Defend. Oh yeah, I guess we are kind of... I could technically... That could be a problem. I mean, we have like 120 spirit, so it's probably not a huge deal. Okay, that's fine. There's a potion on selfie because Squall has nothing else he can possibly do. Squall's missing a lot of HP. I could have healed Squall. In hindsight, it probably doesn't matter very much. If I go straight into the... No, I don't go straight into the next fight, right? Drain 3, Thunder, Blizzara 2. Where is Drain 3? Right, 26. Haste 2. Okay, we gotta wait until... I don't even know what this attack is. Physical, apparently. Shell 1. Do something. Kira 2. Where is Kira 2? It's over there. Next is Haste 3. Yes. Wake. That is potentially bad. I don't know how much damage this does. Enough to KO Selfie, not really enough to make a difference on Quistis. That's oh, we're plenty healthy now. So if I'm not defending... How much damage does this do? Did it defended Selfie last time? Oh, literally nothing. Aura, Selfie, Aura, Blind 3, Blizzard, no. Water, Fire. Adel took her fucking turn. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Pandora, is she using... No, she's not using Meteor. The Thundara 3, is it Blizzard 2? Yes. So I need to count to 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. It doesn't go completely horribly, but it definitely does show why I want the invincible effect for these late game fights, as they can really just pump out magic damage. The big attack that makes this fight tricky though is Meteor. Not only does it do pretty strong damage, it also makes a million RNG calls, and so I have to hang around pretty far back from the end because otherwise Meteor can send me flying past it and I'd have to scroll through the entire list again. I may have Renoa back, but things are anything but easier right now. This fight, or series of fights, is the second hardest sequence in the game. I have to hit the end not once, not 5 times, but 6 times in total. There are 11 total sorceresses in this fight, coming down in groups of 2 at a time. The first 6 aren't so bad, but they use magic, so there's potential for shenanigans. 7 through 10 are the scary ones, though. One of them has Meteor, which, again, makes the end really tricky to find, and 2 of them are able to buff themselves with double, meaning that if they do get to attack during the small window where I'm refreshing aura and invincible, then things could get hairy. And it does. I hope yours has been good as well. I guess you're kind of right in the middle of your work week. Noah uses aura on herself. Of course it had to be on selfie. Picked up 2 days. Well, hopefully that's been all right for you. And you know, just working like 37 days in a row because of it. You work till Friday. That targeting all on selfie was a little bit unfortunate, but... IO3, Aura 1, Blizzara 2. Where are we? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have to buy a Steam Deck. Nice, nice. 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I think this is 31. No. Yes. No, we're there. Okay. Hera 3, Blizzara 2. So I need one more attack. Something. Blizzaga 2? Aura War off. Aura War off! This is just the worst targeting luck. What the hell? Every bit of damage that could have happened has happened to Selfie. What is happening? Why? Meteor 2, that's way down there. It's a 63. Or... Sleep 3, float 1. Under 2, cure, full cure. Whatever. Protect 1. No. I didn't actually care about Squall. Equip a cover materia. That would work. I didn't actually care about what Squall did. I just needed Squall not to be in the turn order anymore. We do still have Aura on Selfie. Rain 2, Thundara 3. We're there. 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at haste 1, so we're at 21. I don't know if we still have Aura is the big deal. Full cure. Yeah, we're just jumping ahead by 4. You have to jump ahead by... Still jumping ahead by 4. 1 or 5. Everything is bumping me by 4. Still bumping me by 4. Oh shit, I thought I had Renoa using the Mega Potion. Have Squall. Please target Renoa. That's fine. Magic. Please target. I don't know who. Float 2. Wait, cure. There's no way I get there in time. Yeah, we're already get past it. Fire a 1. Where's Fire a 1? One of those two? What's next? East 3. So we're right there. That's 2. I'm not expecting to get 2 in this Invincible Moon. Selfie no longer has Aura. That's not it. No, we shouldn't. I'm not gonna bother. Magic. Aura on Selfie. Squall magic. Aura on Noah. Our Fulcure, fire. That's up there. All fire 3, bio 1. They're just kicking me out of the right column. Fuck. Or a 3 blizzard 1. 1. Fire Kiraga, Blizzara 2, no. 6 Thunder, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I hate this. Blizzard, Fulcure. That's 3. And so there's no way that Selfie's going to still have her limit or aura by the next time because I was pretty slow. That's fine. I recognize that this is the case, so I don't need... Wait, does double last forever? Do double and triple wear off? Status from FF8 is if double does not expire. That might be huge because if I just double Squall, then Squall can double cast Aura, Renoa limits, and then Selfie limits. Then I don't ever have to worry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Aura has worn off. Does Renoa have double? I have triple. Renoa does have double. I just need them to stop taking turns. Of course they get immediate priority. That's gonna kill him, isn't it? Nope. Squall, where was your double? Oh, I see. I understand how it works now. Drain 1. How is Selfie in a different table? Lazara 2, Haste 2, okay. Cerberus does, but I don't have GF equipped as an ability right now. And we're already 4 deep. And the last one is actually really easy. It's just I need one more slightly harder wave. Because there's 2 more of these guys. But yeah, Squall having double... I only need double on one person anyways, because if Squall doubles, the second Invincible wears off, I double, or I aura, Renoa Selfie, Renoa limits, Selfie limits, GG's. Okay, Selfie still has aura. This is 100% the right table. Meteor 2. It's up there. Hero 1. Shell 2. 1, 2. Oh, no, this isn't gonna. Yeah, because that's gonna have shifted things. Whatever. Whatever, that's okay. I know I'm still on the right table. Under 1. Full cure. I have no fucking idea where I am. Fire 1. Tech 2, Blizzard 2. I wish I could see if Selfie has aura or not. I can't imagine she does, though. Here 2, I should be right there. Here 1. Oh, so that was already predetermined because of double. Okay. Alright, we want to see Water 2 or Fire 1. Never mind, we want to use Aura. Blind 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. It should be 15, right? 14, 30. I was off by 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. I don't know where I am. This is actually exactly where I need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Meteor is so... It's so jarring when you see Meteor be cast, because you're just like... And you can immediately tell if you're looking at the table, because you see the enemies taking an action, you refresh, and then the next spell is nowhere near where you thought you were. And they're just like, oh. Let's just look down 10 rows. Because every single hit from Meteor needs to do a damage roll, target. I don't know exactly how many RNG calls it is, but it's like 50. Not 50, it's like There's like 30 RNG calls for Meteor. It's goofy. And this one is actually incredibly easy. Because as long as I'm invincible when countdown, or when the countdown ends, I cannot be damaged. Because it doesn't do anything apart from counterattack. Your Sleep 2, Blizzard 2, Wall. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not invincible. Oh, invincibility wore off at the worst time. I think Renoa lives. This might seem bad. It's not. It's really not. Wait, Renoa needs to double Squall again. Yeah, this really isn't bad. Double Aura, Renoa, Selfie. Where's that shell 2? It's there. No, one more time. I'm just mashing until I see Protect 3. That's why this fight is the final one is actually the easiest one, because yeah, she doesn't actually do anything. She just counts down to Ultima, and then when she casts Ultima, she starts counting down to Ultima again. But if you're attacking her, then she counters with... I don't actually know. Sorry, I slapped the mic while I was trying to get to my keyboard. Sorceress. The so-called recurring enemy that is in 3 games. Sorceress, Final Fantasy VIII enemy. What does the last one do? Yeah, it counters with Creepy Touch. I don't know what Creepy Touch does. Which always deals critical damage. Yeah, I'm not at all... And now we are in the land of time compression. There are 2 final situations in this final disc where I'm going to have to add an asterisk to the rules here. Firstly, I want to clean up some of the side quests, namely the Deep Sea Research Center, but in order to fight Bahamut, I need to fight 2 Ruby Dragons first, and they will be giving XP. I choose to forgo Renoa for Bahamut and swap in Quistis to remove the Ruby Dragons with Degenerator, which, if you really think about it, it's kind of close to the end in spirit. FF7, 8, and 9, and hiding hidden options. Okay, well, let's Phoenix down Selfie right away. Goal is to Aura and then use a hero on her. This isn't our ideal setup. Ideally, we'd have Renoa, but... Aura, items, hero, Sleep, Blizzard, Wall. Should go into my table. Sleep, Blizzard, Wall 1. That's there. Okay. Let's just mash a bunch. Now, Quake. Haste 1, Fire 2. Where is that? That's there. Drain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be Confused 3. Yes. It's there. That is so sad. Is this kill selfie? No. I was 1 away from the end. And then he took an action. This isn't targeting selfie. Where am I? I didn't realize I'd cycled through the entire list already, but there we go. And then there's nothing else until Ultima Weapon. I also miss strategy guides. Granola, double. Oh, he's doing no damage at all. We're good. We're more than good. That should give me full cure Quake. Where's Quake? Quake is at 15. Now we just mash. And this is otherwise just a very long animation. That was easy. Who needs luck? And honestly, with that showing, I'm not even sure Ultima Weapon was there either. I do forget to draw Eden, but I can always get it later from Tiamat. Back to Central Ruins, kill Odin. He doesn't actually do anything, so the only challenge is just not falling asleep within the 14 minutes that I had remaining. And now we finally head to Ultimecia's castle for our second asterisk. Every single command is sealed except for attack, and you only unlock more of them by defeating bosses, so unfortunately I have to kill one final boss without using Selfie's Limit Break. After defeating Sphinxar, I finally unlock Limit Break for probably the third most volatile fight in the playthrough. Because I only have Limit Break, I don't have access to any means of healing or any external means of casting Aura. Damage is going to be permanent, and I can't guarantee Invincible Moon or even Crisis Level 4 for that matter. So I basically just have to pray that I can kill Tripoint before he kills me. Thoughts on Renoa being Ultimecia? Not for me. Not an opinion that I will... Where's the Mega Spark? Where's the Mega... Sorry, that was probably very loud. I'm going to scream. I didn't even see how much damage this did. 900. And what was I talking about? Renoa being Ultimecia. Not something I particularly think about. It just, it doesn't quite make sense for me. Wait, we got a Selfie Limit Break. We got a Selfie Limit Break. There is no way it's Crisis Level 4, but if we can get Aura... Full Cure, Full Cure, Full Cure, Fire 2. Was it 3? Yeah, like, it's a cute theory. If someone believes it, I'm never gonna say like, you're an idiot or anything, but it just... Selfie? Damn. Well, I mean, this is guaranteed to be Invincible Moon now. Blizzard, Folkier, Fire, Thunder, Folkier, Blizzard, Sleep 3, Float 1. This might be the right one. Sleep 3, Float 1. Yes, and we're very close, too. Zaga. There we go. There we go. But I eventually get there and unlock magic, making the rest of the dungeon completely free. Aura the girls and let them drag Squall's useless ass across the finish line. The only challenge is remembering where all of the bosses actually are. Pyra, Blizzard, Confuse 3, Kira 2. It's right there. 1, 2. And we just mash, Protect 3. We're just gonna mash a shitload of times and pray that we get there in time. Before he gets to take a turn. I don't think we're getting there, but we could. We did. We're looking for Protect 3, which should happen there. Draw, Tiamat, Eden, Stalk, Rain, Float, Blazar, Rapture. This is at 21, so 24 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 24, yeah. For some reason in my mind I was... Ah, shit, I forgot that takes priority over Squat, whatever. We don't get Eden. My bad. I guess I do need to use the end twice on Vysage, though, and the fact that he can inflict Curse canceling out my auras is a little bit annoying. Oh, this is really bad ATBs. And they're probably still fine. And I guess it's item from Vysage. How much does that do? 66. That really doesn't do anything. That's really unfortunate. Do I have an Esena? No. That's unfortunate. Squall being... Silence 2. Where's the Silence 2? Should be up here. Let's just jump up a bunch. Rain 1. Haste 1. Where's Haste? 21. Okay. 3, 4. Full Cure. Is it Blizzard? Okay. We mash really quickly. That's 1. There you go. We got an emote for this. It's a follower emote. Everyone's got it. Renault's gonna aura herself. Is Selfie still aura'd? Not anymore. Well, we're just gonna... Squall... Man, Squall getting silenced really fucked everything up. Aura 3. Where's Aura 3? Aura 3... Yeah, it shouldn't surprise me that Aura 3 is all the way over there. Let's just hit do-over a bunch. Water 3, Aura 1. We're at 26 right now. $28. We are at... I don't know if this is 29 or 31. It's 29. Now we're at 30. We're in the wrong column. 31. $34. Thank you, Angelo. Much appreciated. I don't know how much... 1,000, that's actually fine. Selfie doesn't have any auras. Just like that. I thought I was gonna be just past it, but as soon as I saw the water 2, I'm like, we're there. We are there. Protect 3, full cure, fire 2, drain 3, water 2, fire 1, the end. That's a pattern I will remember for my life. And honestly, not even Omega Weapon poses any real threat. I don't need to double. You just aura yourself. This is only 1 the end, so I really don't need to double. Or a selfie. He hasn't taken a turn yet. He's now taking a turn. That's fine, he's hitting Squall. Renoa is going bulkier Flare. Ugh, we were at Flare. Oh, there's no way we make it in time, right? Yeah. Full cure. Sometimes I'm just that good. And finally, this run is coming to its conclusion as I reach the final boss, Ultimecia. This fight is unquestionably the hardest fight in the playthrough. You're given random party members to start off with, and if someone dies and stays dead for too long, they get absorbed into time and are replaced with a new one. So the game becomes a task of keeping the correct party members alive while killing off any unneeded ones until you get the party that you need. I obviously need Selfie and Renoa, but the third party member doesn't really matter, so I just asked chat who I should use, and Quistis received the most votes. Say Quistis, she got a whip. That's a strong argument. That is a strong argument. Quistis wins, though that might reveal some things about both myself and chat. She's just perfect. But before going into the fight, I do have one final piece of setup to do. Phases 2 and 4 of the final fight have an attack that can remove your entire stock of a spell from a character, and this can hit junction spells, and it will change your stats mid-fight if it does, including your HP. I absolutely cannot have either Selfie's or Renoa's Ultimas blown away, as that'll basically ruin the strategy, so I go through all of my GF abilities and items and just start refining random spells onto them, just to make sure that Ultima has as low a chance of being removed as possible. Attempt number 1 goes poorly, I can't quite stabilize and get set up, and Ultimecia just keeps spamming AoE attacks and I die. Time compression has won. Oh. Wait, I had a save point. Never mind. Alright, who we got? It's the same party. But our luck seems to be a little bit different. Here, let's go for a quick aura on Selfie, see if we can't sneak in. Where is this full cure? Your full cure fire 2? We're at 13. There's no way we get there, right? No, we went past it. Okay. Wait, yes. Where are your auras? It's unfortunately Zell again. I just need her to attack the middle party member. Ah. Wait, actually this is fine. Oh shit, now who's Renoa gonna attack? Because Zell's dead. It's probably gonna be Squall again. Everything else seems to be the same. Yeah, does it save the RNG seed that I'm on? I guess it must. Stop with Maelstrom. Do an attack on Squall. I guess I should have used an item with Squall first. But it's fine. We can Mega Potion now. And as long as I can double Quistis... He's dispelling, this is fine. As long as Quistis can get double, then we're more than fine. Unfortunately, Quistis is the last party member to show up, and so we have to abandon the boys for a little girls' night out while just casually saving the universe. Okay. So now we just need to get back to Renoa's turn. Now we need to use an Esuna on Selfie. Wait a second. Double... Pandora... This should remove stop, right? If not, then this is annoying, but not... Yes. Full cure, quick cure. No, we're over there. There's one. All right, everybody, we're back on track. And Sir Professor Farnsworth, good news, everyone. Jack's back. No, we're not killing Chaos. So the question is, do I even I don't think I try and search for another the end. Maybe. Nope. It's unfortunate timing. Please be on... It's on Selfie. That's two. That's two. And we absolutely had to have Renoa's limit break up here because I forgot I named Graver Scott. That's funny. Scott, make them bleed. Because Graver always casts Shockwave Pulsar. Either as a death attack or, excuse me, after a certain number of turns. That's the saddest song in the game because it's such an, it's called the Legendary Beast and it's an incredible song, but it only plays after Graver uses Shockwave Pulsar and before he dies. So if you kill him before he uses Shockwave Pulsar, you hear it for like 15 seconds, and then it switches to Maybe I'm a Lion, which is still a good song, but I really like the Legendary Beast. And it's why the speedruns of this game suck, because I don't get to listen to it. Hold on, she used Saga Blizzara? Where am I? Silence 2. Oh, Meteor should take a while. I might be able to get the next end in this attack. Three. That's 3, except it doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier. Any time I get hit with an attack, we are getting punished. So I gotta be very diligent about renewing Renoa's limit break instantly. So I definitely don't search for a third one. So basically what I want to do is I want to wait until Invincible Moon wears off. Because the status is just called Invincible. Wait until Invincible wears off, immediately reapply Aura to Renoa and Selfie, and have Renoa use her limit break. And then pray that in the small fraction of a second where I'm selecting targets for Aura, that is not when Ultimecia gets her turn. Because if she uses Apocalypse, if she uses Apocalypse in that moment, we are straight fucked. I'll say that. Apocalypse, I think everything that she can do will kill everybody. Maybe Quistis lives. Sec. And now we get one of the best 2 songs of the game. It's so over. It's so not, Jeff. It's so stressful. We still gotta hit 6 limit breaks. Wait, 6 more limit breaks? So technically we're on the final phase of the fight, and one more the end will kill Ultimecia. But after her HP is reduced to 0, she has to progress through 5 lines of dialogue before the fight actually ends. She only needs to take 100 damage to trigger each line. Or, alternatively, we can just simply use the end another 5 times while she's in her most dangerous phase. So I need... Oh, I think Hell's I think Hell's Gate, whatever, Hell's Judgment, we live because it sets your HP to 1. It's not a great situation to end up in if it happens, but it... Wait, hold on, I should be doing this? Selfie, you were gonna... Remember what I was saying about... About basically the only time that I can get... that I have a chance to get hit is while I'm selecting Aura's targets. It happened. I might use an elixir on Quistis if I get a chance. What got blown away? Full Cure Thundaga. I don't think it was anything important. Okay, so we're at the top of the table. Zara 2. There's no way we get there, right? Rapture Wall. That's 4. That's 4. So at this point, Ultimecia is dead. But we're not done. Because there are, I believe it's 5 lines of dialogue that she has to go through. And ordinarily you have to hit her for 100 damage. Why does... Hold on, why does Quistis not have double? Why does Quistis not have double? That's... Does Hell's Judgment remove buffs? Hell's Judgment must remove buffs. Well, alright, this is now questionable. Line 3. Now I have to check if I'm on the right table. Because I panicked. No, that debated me. Oh, I know exactly where I am. I'm on the right table this time. Wait, am I on the right table? Yes. That was the best possible thing I could have seen. Here, Renoa. That's 5. So what do I do here? Do I Mega Elixir? We have 2 Mega Elixirs, and then I can just kind of keep Quistis healthy? Is that the play? I have 3 Mega Elixirs. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mega Elixir because this is very terrifying. And then Quistis is gonna defend. It's very terrifying having everyone be at 1, knowing that anything is gonna kill me. Okay, as long as it's not Ultima. It's not Ultima. Wait, Angelo procced it. No! You know what? I'm counting this. I'm counting this. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't even consider this as a possibility, despite the fact that Angelo had randomly appeared a bunch of times already. He's doing his best. Angelo's doing his best. Well, okay. Literally, that is Ultima, but like, that's a different Ultima. I don't know how much this does. Not very much, to be honest. Let's just keep Quistis healthy. Everyone else wants to take damage. What do you even have to draw? Oh, I can draw No, I can't draw Apocalypse. I need to wait for her to have her bottom half. I need to wait for her to draw Apocalypse in order to draw Apocalypse. Can you not attack Quistis? Thank you. What happens if I cast? We're just gonna fail to draw anyways, that's okay. Oh, what I should... because Hell's Judgment's just gonna remove double again. One thing I didn't take into account is that the dog is gonna steal some of these lines. I mean, we could just YOLO, have Quistis... We could just YOLO and have Quistis. The dog again, no! I mean, we've gotten 5. We've gotten more than half. There's 2 left. We could just have Quistis Aura Selfie. Hang on, I need to see. What is Selfie at? 8040 with 200. That's a 15% chance for Crisis Level 4. Yeah, I completely forgot to just take that into account. That you're gonna High Potion Quistis. Sleep 3. This is gonna be a lot of pausing to make sure to find out what table I'm on. Wait. 29. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was there. I was 3 away, and then I was just a little bit too slow on mashing. Alright, full cure. Blizzard Sleep 3. Yes, okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Sleep 3 is 28. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, they weren't all stolen by the dog. Good news. Good news, everyone. We managed to get one that wasn't hijacked. So we got 6 and 2 dogs. I guess the problem is this really isn't feasible without Renoa. Like, I guess what I could have done is won the Gilgamesh card and refined that into 10 Holy Wars. Then I could have done this without Renoa, but this is otherwise not really possible without Renoa. No, 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 no. We are not dealing with that. Oh, wait. That went first. Hold on. Where are we? We're at the Thunder. So Drain 3, Thunder 1. Blizzard 1. Regen 2. Oh, no, we're up there. Okay. Water 2, Wall, Aura. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is fine, because I'm on the correct table. Blizzara, Haste 2. Mandaga's gone. Blizzara 2. Holy, Thunder 1. Float 3. Oh, we're back in that column. And the Faraga 1, run 20. Oh god, I have no fucking idea where I am. Thundara 1? Wall 1. Okay, we're there. We're at 28. Fire 3, yeah, okay. Zaga 2. Wait, Thunder 2? Hold up, where the fuck is this Thunder 2? Wait, this is 31 and 14. We were there! No, we were 2 away and then something bumped it. I'm out of Mega Elixirs though. I guess technically I don't need to heal Selfie, I can just full heal the others. Well, let's Aura Selfie again. I'm honestly expecting a dog. Can this even be Crisis Level 4? No. This literally can't be Crisis Level 4 right now. Ultima? Okay, that's fine, actually. Full Cure Thundara Cura. Is that anywhere on this table? No. Yeah, I know where that is. Blizzaga, Blizzara, Thunder. Oh, wait, maybe. Cura, Fire 2, Full Cure, Full Cure, Full Cure, Fire 2. Yeah, okay, we're on the right table. Blizzara 2. I'm in the right column, but there's no way. Rapture 1. This is Blizzard 2. No, it's that Rapture. Where are we? There? I guess what I could do next Hell's Judgment is Aura Renoa. Full Cure, Float Cure? Oh, that's not, because that's not the right table. Full Cure, Curaga, Drain? I don't know where I am. We're in the wrong column now? Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess we gotta count that. Unfortunately, even if Renoa had 0 strength junctions, I'm pretty sure Angelo would still be hitting for more than 100 damage, so... Oops. So, I obviously wasn't able to beat Final Fantasy VIII by only using the end, but we got almost as close as you can get. Every mandatory fight that could have been killed with the end was killed with the end, with the exception of Angelo coming to the rescue for 3 of Ultimecia's dialogue lines. In hindsight, I could have used literally any character except for Renoa and just played Triple Triad and won the Gilgamesh and Laguna cards, which give 10 Holy Wars and 100 heroes respectively, placing the need for Invincible Moon. It's hard to get too mad at Angelo, though. She was just so excited to make Renoa proud of her that she just got the zoomies and accidentally toppled the time-collapsing sorceress that was effectively destroying the universe. I still did get 6 out of the 9, nice, the ends that I was expecting, so I'm not too upset over it. Oh, I gotta mute that. The last YouTube VOD got demonetized because of this song. Hold on, let me get the lyrics. Why am I looking up the lyrics on my desktop when I have my tablet right in front of me. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt, as if you're never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I will know that you are no dreamer. Does it play the full song here? Well, since I've watched the full ending. I'm going to assume yes. Let me come to you, close as I can be, close enough for me to feel your heart beating fast, and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, or pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the voice? Just reach me out, then you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt, as if you're never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If brown is shown, then I will know that you are no dreamer.